A lot of investors has asked me, should I maximize my loan tenure and take a 30 years loan, or should I minimize my loan tenure and take a shorter loan? Now, my answer to them is very simple. It depends on your investment strategy and how you are going to make use of this money. Hi, good afternoon. I'm James Lim, founder of Property P.L.U.S System, and today I shall share with you the difference between taking a 30-year loan and taking a 15-year loan, and we shall look at the calculation and see which is a better option for you. So the basic question that I should like to ask you is that should you take a 15-year loan to clear up your loan, or should you drag further and take a 30-year loan mortgage? Okay, so let's look at this example. Now, although you are paying a lot more interest for the 30-year loan, the benefits of a lower monthly repayment shouldn't be ignored at all. You will have more cash when you take a 30-year loan. And when you have a 30-year loan, with this cash, what should you be doing about it? So let's look at this example. Let's talk about you purchasing a property for $1 million and you put down a down payment of $250,000. Now let's look at the cost. Now for your total cost, there is your down payment, there is the principal, and there is also the interest. Okay. Now let's look at the numbers that I've calculated out. For a 15-year, the total interest that you're paying is $117,000. Monthly repayment, you are forking out $6,200. Now, however, if you take a 30-year interest or 30-year loan, the interest that you pay is $242,400 over. Okay, while your monthly repayment is only less than $3,500. So this is the difference in which I would like to talk about. The difference in your monthly repayment is $2,750, while the interest that you are paying in difference is $125,000. So the question is that should you every month take out these $2,700, or should you just pay up the interest and save this $125,000? Alright? Let's put an example, and you decided to be a savvy investor that every month over this 30-year period, okay, you will take this $2,700 and put it inside an index fund tracking the S&P 500. Okay. Now, if you were to take this money and put it inside this index fund, it should conservatively, historically data shows you a 7% return of investment. So let's look at the two scenarios. In your first scenario, where you take a 15-year mortgage, you will be saving $125,000. But for your second scenario, if you were to put your money into this index fund over a period of 15 years, I'm not even talking about 30, I'm talking about 15 years, you would have made $231,490. In short, if you would be disciplined to put your money inside this index fund, you would have earned $231,000 instead of just saving $125,000. So, if you have chosen the 15-year mortgage, you have paid up the house in 15 years. But you may not have enough capital to do more investment. Okay? And what is the opportunity cost? This opportunity cost is important because by choosing the 15 years as opposed to the 30 years, the difference you have lost is $106,000. Okay? So which is better? No, there's no right or wrong answer. Okay? So mathematically, it only makes sense to get a 30-year mortgage if and only if you are financially disciplined enough to invest in the difference of the money that you're receiving. Take note, now in 2021, the interest rate is 1.1%. On average, it is 1.5%. Let's take it as a market high. Market high will reach a 2%. Even if you were to take your money and put inside CPF, which is giving you a 2.6% return, you are still earning the 0.6 return more than what you are saving in your 15 years mortgage. So, if you are not financially disciplined enough, a 15-year mortgage will force you to save the amount of money, and therefore it is a better option.